Hi. Hello. So today, we're going to read two stories for you. I've got a story called The Dot. It's about this little child who paints a dot. And here at the back it says, just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti says she can't draw. Her teacher thinks she can. She knows that there's a creative spirit in everyone. And where there's a dot, there's a way. The review of the book says it's a wonderfully deliberating book. The small line drawings set in clear white space convey everything they need to say with the utmost simplicity. So, this book is by Peter Reynolds. And the other book we're going to read after is called The Big Storm, a very soggy counting book. At the back it says, dark black clouds start to gather. The wind begins to blow. A storm is coming. Count from 1 to 10 as bird, mouse, rabbit, and their friends take shelter in a cozy hollow. The animals are all safe for the night, but who else is hiding in the cave with them? Do you have any guesses before we start who's hiding in the cave with them? Alright, well, as we're reading you can see if you guessed it right. But we'll start with this one because it's a little bit longer. So here we go. We're going to start with the dot. Alright. So this is the first page. Lots of white, just a little bit of paint, and a picture in the middle that says the dot. Then we have another page here. The dot. And we have our first page. So the words are on one side and the picture on this side, so it can be easy to show you while I read it. The art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. That's her paper there. She wasn't able to put anything on it for her art class. She's all alone too. There's nobody else in the class. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. I can't draw. I just can't draw. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a felt-tipped pen and gave the paper a good strong jab. There. Looks like she just banged the felt, the marker, onto the paper without much thought. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper towards Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Now sign it. Sign your name on your piece of art. Vashti thought for a long moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. So she's trying to write her name there. The next week, when Vashti walked into her art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was a little dot. She had drawn her dot, and it was all framed in a swirly gold frame. So our teacher actually framed the dot and put it in the classroom. That was pretty nice of the teacher. I can make a better dot. Much better than that, she thought. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors, her watercolor paints, and she got to work. I wonder what she's gonna do. What do you think she's gonna paint? Any guesses? Let's find out. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow, she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots, and many little colors. Colors. So there she is painting all the little colors. All the little colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too, she said. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. That's actually cool. She just painted like the frame part. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. All the dots. Vashti noticed the little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Now the boy's gonna try. Draw the line, the line, the line. Let's see. Vashti stared at the little boy's squiggle, and then she said, do you want to guess what she said? What do you think that she said to the little boy who thought he couldn't draw but then actually put something on the paper? Let's see. "Sign it." And she gave him a little pen or pencil so that he could sign his name on his first little piece of art. Super cute. And that's the end. Dedicated to Mr. Matson, my 5th grade math teacher, who dared me to make my mark. And that's the end of the little story. Story. a pretty cute one. A good little story to like push you to do things even if you think you can't. You just have to try. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that one. Now we're going to end the video with this one. Okay? The big storm. The big storm. And remember, there's something else hiding in the cave at the end, so try to think and guess if you know what it is, okay? The big storm. The sky started to turn gray. Dark black clouds started to gather. Birds flew for cover. Now there was one in the hill hollow. The wind started to blow. Mouse ran for cover. Now there are two in the hill hollow. Leaves started to swirl. Squirrel ran for cover. Then there were three in the hill. You can see them hiding in the cave there. It's starting to get really windy and stormy. Leaves are blowing. Animals are getting concerned. Lightning started to crack. Rabbit ran for cover. Then there were four in the hollow. So there's the rabbit making his way to the hollow. Rain started to fall. Chipmunk ran for cover, and this made five in the hill hollow. Until thunder started to rumble and grumble. Woodchuck, possum, raccoon, and red fox, they all ran for cover. Now there were 6, 7, 8, 9 in the hill hollow. And then skunk squeezed in, and then it made 10. 10 of them in there. 10 of them in there, gosh. Oh. 10 critters huddled together, tight and snug, while the clouds gathered, the wind blew, the leaves swirled, the lightning crackled, the rain fell, and the thunder rumbled and grumbled all night long. All night long. And at last it was morning, and the sky was clear, but all 10 could still hear a rumble and a grumble in the air. What do you think that rumble and grumble is? So they turned and found the sound was coming from 2 bears. Oh. Rumble, grumble, rumble, grumble. Look at their faces. Yep, they're all so surprised. Out flew the 4 the bears got their scent. Out they flew. They were like pew pew. Got out so fast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Away they all went. And what did they find? What do you think they found? The big storm had turned into a very beautiful day with a rainbow and just a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. The end. And that's it's the end of the big storm. So I don't know, which one did you like better? This one's a little bit more simple for younger children, for just, you know, counting and stuff. This one has a little bit more of a kindergarten or 4-year-old type feel, but yeah, both really cute and both lovely. And I have like a whole entire bucket of books. I can't even tell you, it's like a huge bucket. I have so many books for kids. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.